All right, y'all, what's going on, WMMA folks? Back with another video. Of course, it's Combo Breaker 99. Y'all know who it is, but just back with this real quick one here, man. Just off the top, just heading out from work, and it's fight week, of course. It's fight week once again, and we got a major fight for the strawweight division coming up, the co-main event between Carla Esparza and Zhang Weili. And I've been wondering pretty much like a lot of people, but I just got around to kind of discussing this just because the different clips I've been seeing and the fights that's been posted to promote this fight. I'm I'm just kind of wondering, like, is the UFC like doing this on purpose as far as not promoting this fight? Like, are they doing their best to like kind of like de-promote it? It just seems like over the past few weeks, not many channels, not even the UFC has really been pushing this fight. Um, you know, I've looked around, around the way, and it just I know it's WMMA, but it just doesn't seem like the UFC is really pushing this one. Like, they're just kind of letting Zhang Weili kind of do her thing because she can market herself as one. But as far as Carla Esparza goes, it just kind of seems like it's kind of going under the radar. I know she's been doing some other things, like some appearances here and there. When I was looking at the embed, I think that was the embedded episode or whatever episode it was this past weekend. She was at like Disneyland, and she was kind of doing like a panel there, like a live interview in front of the people there. But other than that, I haven't really seen much. And just like looking at some of the things they've been showing, like as far as what they consider promotion, just almost like I said, seems like de-promotion because I was looking even on the UFC Free Fight YouTube channel, they posted up Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza, the rematch. And that's not a good fight to post to promote Carla or the strawweight division at this time. I mean, look, like I said, as individuals, these fighters, they're good. We got to respect what they do, but this performance here had to have been one of the worst for the strawweight division and just WMMA, period. So I don't know why the UFC would want to pull that one out of the archive and just post that up and say, hey, if you want to see what Carla looks like, this is her. You know what I mean? So it's almost like, again, going back to a deep promotion, like they're trying to show you that this is Carla. Make sure you go for Weili. But then on the other hand, I was looking at the UFC's page like a week or so ago. Like they showed the real quick clip of Rose Namajunas scoring a first round head kick KO over Zhang Weili. And I was like, is that how you want to promote your next challenger? Like right away? Like it seemed like they would want to show the first round knockout over Jessica Andrade or the second round knockout over Joanna, which just happened a few months ago. But this was like the first clip that I saw. Like, as soon as I pulled up the UFC page like a week ago, I was like, wow, y'all showing the next contender for the belt get knocked out with a head kick. I'm like, dang, they just all around. If anything, they doing better promotion for Rose. You know what I mean? Like, well, the Carla fight wasn't, but this fight, was more promotion for Rose, unless they were, going to the side and just promoting Rose's movie coming out. But I was just kind of like, they're just not really doing a good job of promoting this co-main event between Carla and Zhang Weili. As far as I can see. I mean, like I said, I know this is WMMA, but I wonder if anybody else has been kind of thinking the same thing. I know some people have, they have been voicing that and saying that, they just been kind of going under the radar with this one. Like they just want to see Carla go in there and lose the belt and then move on, let Zhang Weili get it. Then we'll turn it up once again, right? So it's like they're trying to avoid giving Carla Esparza a lot of shine because they didn't like what happened or they just don't find her style crowd pleasing. But like I said, when it comes back to that Rose Carla fight, it was just a bad style matchup at the time. You know what I mean? It wasn't like when they fought 8 years ago, right? And everybody knows this is how Carla will dictate the pace of a fight. You have to force her to fight. And if Rose is being the patient counter fighter, counterpuncher, this was how it's going to be, right? But still a bad fight, not trying to defend it. But I'm just saying, man, like it just comes down to kind of a lack of interest in WMA, it seems like, and the UFC hasn't really been doing a good job of promoting this one. But we're here. I'm promoting it. I'm talking about it now. So let me just tell y'all now, I think it's going to be a good fight. You won't see Carla doing what she did in her last fight. Like I said, she'll be forced to fight in this one, and I think she'll want to go in there and erase that past performance. Her herself probably wants to throw that fight in the vault, lock it up, and forget it, even though she did win the belt, right? But I think, yeah, it's going to be a good fight. Zhang Weili, she's intense. She's putting it together. She's close to being that complete fighter that wants to go in there and become a two-time champion. And I think, if she wins it, she will be on that path to be that next dominant champion like Joanna. Agree or disagree, I think she has those goods to, be that one. So definitely want to see this fight. We'll talk about it more this week. But yeah, that was just something that crossed my mind. Like, what did y'all think of the promotion for this fight? Like, as far as like the UFC, like, they haven't really been doing a good job. Like I said, showing Zhang Weili get knocked down UFC's IG and, posting that up like during the time you coming close to the fight just seems weird. And then posting up that rematch, it's like going backwards. Like, hey, put that thing back, put that fight back. Don't show it anymore. Lock it up. Throw away the key. And yeah, that's it. Just keep that out of everybody's memory right now, especially your casual fans. But let me know, guys, what y'all think. Over here, we're gonna talk about the fight. We're gonna promote it. That's how we do. But let me know what y'all think. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.